Think about it. You're in the stage where you already outsource your project to another company. It means you already have the remote team to manage to help you work on a project. But there's one thing that's missing. You don't feel like there's a real connection between your company and your remote team, hence you're having some difficulty in managing your remote team. If you don't know me yet, I'm Juvelin Velasco and I'm the owner of Everest BPO that helps business build the remote team here in the Philippines. In this video, I'll tell you exactly what are the best practices to build a good relationship with your offshore team. They might be distance from you, but there are more ways to build a great relationship with them, as if you're physically working together. Yes, it's possible. By the way, it's not a list of responsibility that you're required to do to your offshore team, but it's just going to help you a lot. Number 1, maintain open communication. When you hire your remote team outside the country, you feel like the ability to build a solid relationship is limited by the distance. But let me tell you something, communication is free. It's not gonna cost us anything to sometimes check on your team. Have some times to get to know more about them, their struggles, their achievements, their ideas. By staying in touch, you can build trust to each other and you can resolve the issue before they get worse, or you can use their ideas to improve the company. You'll never know what you can get from someone by simply communicating with them. I believe there's something you can learn from them once they trust you. Number 2, set goals and expectation. If you outsource to a company, you should be aware that the project that you outsource to them is aligned to the service that they are offering. That means it's their strength and you want to set goals for them to achieve. Goals are always a direction to walk through. Tell them your long-term goals so they can walk with you. Number 3, provide feedback. For me, this is the most important thing to simply manage the people. If I call the goal as a direction, then feedback is the map. It's going to guide us to get there. Technically, feedback has to be consistent, probably every week or less than that, but not like every quarter because there are so many things that could happen within quarter. Make sure that your team still know what they're doing because sometimes lack of feedback makes people forget what they are supposed to do and we just have to remind them. Feedback doesn't always need to be an essay type, but good enough to remind people where they're at, what they are doing, and what are the things that they need to improve because everything is a subject for improvement. Number 4, reward excellent performance. Reward doesn't always need to be money. Sometimes simple appreciation, simple words of saying you did a good job today is enough for them to keep going and get motivated from whatever they are doing. I have been an employee myself and I know what it exactly feels like to be an employee. What I was just wanted is to be noticed, to be seen, to be acknowledged by the management or by the people in the higher position. You know, sometimes people just need attention so they can be more motivated in doing their job, and that's what I think we need to do, and it has a huge impact to improve the team. That seems to be a lot of effort, right? Imagine you have to maintain open communication, set goals and expectation, provide feedback, and reward excellent work. It's because I'm talking about solid team relationship and it requires trust between every single member of the organization. And you know how hard it is to build trust. That's why if you can't find it to somewhere else, you do it to yourself. You do it with your organization. You do it with your team. Speaking about team, we are providing remote staffing solution here in the Philippines that can help you to save up to 70 to 80% on staffing costs. If you want to talk more about us, you can book a call with me for free or you can message me via LinkedIn, and I'm going to drop the link on the description below. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe button to show support of my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.